Hello traders, this is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing well. So it was highly volatile trading session. The main reason was due to non-support of global cues. Asian markets were flat and we also opened in the flat. However, if you see the market, Nifty gapped up. It went all the way up to 15,850 levels. Then there was a heavy sell-off in the second half of the trading session. And we could see Nifty closing in the red at around 15,750 levels. So it was highly volatile trading session, and as I told, we are not getting support from global cues. The main reason is I have been telling this yesterday also that there is a spike in coronavirus Delta variant in Europe, US and Asia. That's one of the main reason, and the US markets are waiting for US jobs data, which is due to be released late this week or next week. So that we will see what is going to happen. Market is waiting for that trigger to happen. If we are going to get a positive news, then we could see market going on the upside. So and in fact, if you see the Bank Nifty was super volatile. It opened at 35,000. It went all the way to 35,200. Then it came down to 35,800. So if you see the Bank Nifty alone, it made around 400 points plus move in one trading session. So that is highly volatile. I hope many would have lost money, because two-way moves like this we cannot manage. How do you expect us to trade in a scenario like this, where Bank Nifty opens flat, then it shoots around 200 points, then it comes down around 400 points. So 500 points, 600 points move in one trading session is very hard to manage. You will not be able to make money in this kind of market. So we should always keep out of trading these kinds of market scenario. In spite of doing all this, what is interesting is India VIX has marginally increased to 0.5% only. So that's what I'm trying, like that's what I was experiencing. Market is very volatile, but India VIX is not shooting. At least it should have gone up by around more than 15, so that it is a right VIX. But see what is happening here. India VIX is not shooting up, but markets are very violent. And when I talk about India VIX, you have to note that premiums are ultra cheap. Markets are not moving anywhere. Markets are range bound. It is trading in a tight range, but in case there is any heavy movement or a violent movement on either side, you will find it hard to manage your position. So at least book profit. I'm sure if you are an option seller, if you are doing straddles or strangles, you will be in profit. If you see a good profit, exit the trade and initiate a new trade with a high premium. Let's say you did a trade this week, maybe don't wait till expiry, just square off your trade 1 day or 2 days before and just try to move to next week, so that you get a high premium, and in case if something goes wrong also, you can manage the position. So low premium is one key concern for option sellers. And particularly now, where there are new option sellers who have come to the market in 2020, and they would have experienced high premium, because at that time, at 2020, the VIX was very high. It was around 20 to 25 range. Now it has come down below 15%. So these are the levels which used to be in 15, 16, 17. In fact, I know where India VIX was down to 8.5 levels. So always trade with caution. Try to collect more premium. Try to trade in next week or monthly options, so that you get a good amount of premium. And if you can manage, when you get high premium. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's the Nifty chart for us. So we have been telling that 15,700 is a good support, and we stand by that. So there is a good amount of support in 15,700. In case if we break 15,700, this area 15,700, then market can drift towards 15,500 levels. 15,500 levels. So hopefully market should sustain above 15,700. That's what we expect. In case, again I'm telling you, in case market is going below 15,700, then we can see 15,500 levels. On the upside, there is a good resistance at 15,900 level. Market is not going to go above 15,700. Sorry, 15,900. 15,000 people are writing aggressive call in 15,900 and 16,000 they have written, and let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is an expiry. As usual, Wednesdays are very volatile, so tomorrow should be a normal day, stable day. That's what I think. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Nowadays, it is very hard to tell something. So I would rather wait and see what happens, and I don't want to tell anything now. And if you see the open interest chart, this is 15,800. People are writing 15,800 call, 16,000 they have been writing. This is 16,000. So all the calls they have written, and on the downside they have written, I think 15,600 puts. So they are right. Market should be expire. Market should expire between 15,600 and 15,800. So that's really a tight range. So that's what we are expecting. So let's see what happens tomorrow. And if you see the total open interest on weekly 1st July, that is tomorrow's expiry. They have written here, call writing is written in 16,000, 15,900. So there are lots of call writing. Put writers, there are very small amount of put writers, and there are good amount of call writing. So we can expect the market to be on the downside. So upside is very limited. That's what we see in the open interest chart. And we will see Bank Nifty also, what Bank Nifty tells us. Yeah, as usual, Bank Nifty is not performing. 35,500. I have told yesterday also and today also. 35,000 is a good resistance. People are writing massive amount of 35,000 call, which is trading at a premium of 150 rupees. 35,500, 600. Everywhere call writing is happening. Bank Nifty is not supporting any Nifty move. Unless until we get good support from Bank Nifty, we are not, market is not going to go anywhere. So let's see what happens tomorrow. This is the details of the chart. And as always, I've been telling you, let's see what's going to happen. We have to wait for the new trigger or new positive news, any positive news to trigger the market, to take the market on the upside. But we firmly believe that 15,700 is going to be a good resistance. Morning US futures was in the red. Now they have turned into flat, and SGX Nifty is showing positive, around 30 points. So we should be fine, I believe. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Market may open in the green tomorrow, so we can get any opportunity to trade. So 15,000 is a strong support. In case market goes up, there is a good resistance at 15,900 level. So keep this in mind and trade cautiously. And that's it for today. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.